if you're a dude, right, and you help your woman get more money or get, etc., financially stable, right, she's actually more likely to leave you. These are statistics now. So if a woman makes more money, she's more likely to leave to do it. If a woman gets in a gym, she's more likely to leave to do it. The woman gets better in whatever status and
she levels up and he stays the same.
Exactly.
She deserves that though.
She deserves what?
If you guys are not on the same playing field, if a woman is leveling up more than a man,
but if I'm the one helping you, what the fuck you talking about? That in lies my dilemma.
But that's the thing too, is she should also be helping him to level up. 1, 2, he should be helping himself level up by asking other men, blah blah blah. How do I do this? How do I blah blah blah?
I get that, but for instance, let's say me and you dating, and then I'd be like, you say, oh, you know what? I actually want to do only. This is a hypothetical, so all right. I actually want to do OnlyFans, and I'm like, all right, say less. I can actually really, I know marketing. I got a fucking platform. We can really make that shit work, right? And then you started doing OnlyFans, and you start making, I don't know, $10K a month. Now you beat my ass, and when it comes to finances, then you can easily be like, you know what?
I don't need
deuces. Yes. I don't even need you no more for nothing. I just need the niggas that I'm attracted to because now I don't look for stability in niggas. I just look for what I actually want and desire from niggas.
But I think that's also a form of respect. Because that's
women don't have respect. I'm gonna keep it a buck on this platform. I always keep it a buck. Women do not have honor. Women don't really have respect. Women don't have this sense of duty, this sense of I owe you, this sense of honor when it comes to that. Men do. Women don't. What are your thoughts? Because, I can get into that one. Why?
Okay, I think that women have respect.
Loyalty. They don't have no loyalty. Go ahead. They might have respect, but they don't have no loyalty. That's what I was meant to say.
You have to respect somebody to be loyal to them.
Not necessarily, but continue.
You're loyal to people you don't respect.
Some, because you have to be on certain aspects.
No, you don't.
What do you mean?
No, you don't.
That's the world that we live in. Yes, it is.
No, I'm not gonna be. I respect everyone. In my opinion, that's just how I was raised. That's just how I view the world. I think that everybody has a certain amount of respect that they are just given off bat. Obviously, you can raise that level of respect by showing me that you respect me, and then I will respect you more. Oh my god. There's different ways of showing that you respect somebody too, though. Is the thing. I got you.
I'm letting you finish. I'm not saying nothing. Go ahead.
That's all.
Okay. When it comes to that's bullshit. What she just said. Women number one respect. He was saying I'm being sassy.
Niggas are trifling today.
True. No, bitches are trifling too. They don't have no loyalty. They don't have no sense of real, true loyalty and honor.
You just said that we are loyal, but we're not respectful. You said that we have loyalty, but we don't have respect. That's what you just said.
I said the opposite, actually. You got a background right there. She's looking for validation from someone else. No, boo boo. No one's gonna save you on this podcast.
No, okay, you literally just said.
Okay. If I said that, my bad. Everyone in the chat, correct me. But women don't have loyalty.
Niggas gonna take your side.
Well, yeah,
actually,
true.
I got titties. They might take my side.
Women don't have loyalty. They don't have honor. That's my main point. And my main point, going back to the original topic before we really got different tangents, was that if you level up a woman, right? She's going to be more likely to leave you. So why not level up yourself with the woman? For instance, if I got a business, I got a podcast, right? Instead of telling the bitch, hey, I can teach you how to do this and I'll teach you this OnlyFans shit. And you're like, oh, I want to do OnlyFans. And I'm like, oh, let me teach you all the OnlyFans. No, how about you don't do OnlyFans? And how about you help me with my podcast and you be on my show, etc. That's a different way of doing it because now I'm still going to always be above you when it comes to finances, when it comes to leadership, and when it comes to all these different aspects.
That see what I'm saying? I agree with. Okay. I completely agree with that one. I think that a relationship is meant to help each other build. It's not just the woman is helping her man just be 20 levels above. Because at the end of the day, if a man is 10 plus levels above a woman, why the fuck is he with her? He's not going to want to be with her anymore.
What the fuck are you talking? I don't want to keep harping in because we're going to make this shit an hour long, but words matter. What do you mean? Men don't leave women. Women leave men. Majority of the time, if a woman is doing right and being the best girl she can be and not on some whole shit, not throwing thotty pictures on the internet, not in the fucking clubs every other weekend and being a decent woman, men are not leaving like that. It's the women that leave. So what you just said is just actually incorrect.
But if he sees a woman who is providing more than she can,
what the fuck is providing? Give me a
like let's say she isn't helping out around the house. He comes home from work, the house is always fucking dirty. He has to do laundry now. He has to do XYZ whatever. She's not holding her fucking weight because she's still left on that same level.
Okay.
He's gradually leveling himself up. He's starting his new business. He's doing this and the other. He has more shit for himself from where y'all both started.
Okay.
If she's staying stagnant in where y'all started from, and he is just constantly going up, why is he still with her? Who she hasn't shown any growth. She hasn't shown any sense of you deserve to be with me. I think that y'all should both be here to build and grow with each other. Okay,
but the way that you explain it seems like he cares what her life path is when it comes to career path, and we don't give a fuck.
I didn't say anything about fucking careers.
But that's what it made. That's what it seems like you make it sound.
OnlyFans. I said nothing about careers. I literally said that a woman who is 10 levels less than a man.
But what does that mean? What does 10 levels less entail? Give me an example of what's 10 levels less?
So let's just take two women, for instance. Two different levels, right? So same age. One lives on her own. One has her own car. One is financially stable. She has a career. She has a set salary. She has this, that, and the other. She has expectations. She has standards. All this other shit. Then we have another woman on the same exact age. She still lives with her parents. She has no car. She has to ask everybody for money. She doesn't have a single job. She has no aspirations to ever get a fucking job. All right,
pause. You literally just said what I just said, and then you disagree with what I just said.
How?
Because I said that you making it seem like it's about finances. And everything you just listed was finance. We don't give a fuck about your financial situation. That's what you are not understanding. I would rather take a girl that's broke, that works at McDonald's and continues to work at McDonald's, but that's feminine as fuck, that's fucking submissive, that knows how to treat a man, has respect, has loyalty, not a thought, etc., versus a woman that has her own car, has her own house, etc., but she's a fucking masculine ass bitch. What do you mean?
No.
How you gonna tell me and the fucking tens of thousands of people that watch this show no?
I'm sorry, but if you're ever going for a bitch that works at McDonald's, please reevaluate your life.
No.
Yes.
Oh my God. Men and women.
At the end of the day, you do not belong with each other.
No. Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Because you guys will not have the same kind of respect for. No.
Men and women are not the same. We don't bring the same things to a relationship. I, as a man, bring finances, security, leadership, etc. You bring beauty, femininity, all these other things. It's not the same. So we don't look for how much money you make, or what kind of car you drive, or do you got a house, or you live with your parents. We look for, are you loyal? Are you attractive? Are you feminine? We don't give a fuck about how much money you make.
That's disgusting. That's embarrassing, man.
You shaming language. This is what happens when men share what men think, and that's why this podcast is.
I'm just saying that I have my own standards as a woman as to who, number one, I'm going to be friends with, who I'm going to associate myself with. Two, what I have the standard for myself and what I would expect my man to have a standard of as well. If my man ever went for a bitch who worked at McDonald's, bro.
That's I'm gonna be honest. That's just a naive way of thinking. Because again, men and women are different. So if you a man and you will understand men and women, you don't care if the bitch work at McDonald's. You care maybe. Okay, let me rephrase what I'm saying. Actually,
because
so
no.
I want to finish.
Plays a part.
No. It doesn't. Though.
Where you work does play a part.
No, it doesn't. The more money, I'm telling you, right? I'm gonna just be honest. The more money I make, the less I give a fuck how much money a bitch makes. Period.
That's valid.
So if a bitch works at McDonald's, let's say I go to McDonald's, even though I've never been in the past 5 years. But let's say I go to fucking, I don't know, McDonald's, and I see a badass fucking Latin bitch who's fucking fine as fuck, whatever. And she's very feminine, and we lock it off, and blah, blah, blah. I don't give a fuck if she work at McDonald's. I'm not going to look at her any different because she work at McDonald's. Now, what you are doing is called projection. So if you went to McDonald's and you saw a nigga working at McDonald's, you may not like him because of his financial situation.
I'm not.
And you thinking that's how men should view women, but the men and women are not the same.
Very true. I understand that y'all look for beauty, y'all look for femininity, whatever. I can't agree with that personally. There's
no agreeing. The facts is facts.
Okay, I
what the fuck?
I just can't get over the fact that niggas would go for a bitch who works at McDonald's. I'm sorry, I just can't.
Right.
I just think that that's a standard that you have to set for yourself.
No, it's not. The standard we should have to set for ourselves is, number one, are you attractive? Do you meet our physical fitness? Are you in the gym, etc. needs? Number two, are you loyal? Are you throwing thotty pictures on the internet? Are you always out? Do you got male friends?
I don't think that means you're not loyal.
Yes, it does. That's how we view loyalty. Yes, I'm telling you straight up. Are you throwing thotty pictures on the internet? Do you have male friends? Are you always out? Those are loyal things. Are you a hoe, etc. Do you have a hoish past? Huh?
How does that mean loyalty?
Because one is, if you didn't do those things...
No. Specifically, just the pictures. Specifically, just posting pictures.
Because that shows that you are trying to get validation from other men. That's not loyal.
What if that's how she makes her income?
But then that would be contextual and that'd be slightly different. But even then, if I was a dude with money and I got into a girl's life like that, and I say, hey, would you stop that to be with me, etc., and she says no, then fuck you. What do you mean? Men, we view loyalty different than you guys as well. Here's the fundamental difference that most men and women don't understand. We are lived completely different lives. So my loyalty is different from your loyalty. My game is going to the club and bars or wherever and actually talking to bitches. That's my game. That's how I get bitches. How you get niggas is going to the clubs and bars and just being there.
Just being there. Existing.
Thank you. So men and women are different. So if you got an Instagram and you're throwing thotty pictures up on Instagram, that's how you flirt. That's how literally you get niggas to come to you and try to talk to you.
Valid.
That is disloyal. That might not be cheating, depending on the relationship that you with or who the guy that you with, but that's still disloyal. And the last thing, like I said, is feminine. Are you submissive? Do you know how to fucking help me when it comes to things? Are you assisting me in the things that I need to do in my life, etc.? That's way more important. I'm talking about if that's 100%, where you work at is like negative 10,000.
So you're saying that, just to be clear, yes, a woman who has nothing going for her, absolutely fucking nothing, but she's beautiful, and she's feminine,
and loyal,
and she's loyal.
Yes, 100%.
But I just don't see how she's gonna bring much to the table, and I'm not talking financially.
She's bringing attractive, loyal, feminine to the table. What the fuck? How you not understanding this?
I'm understanding that, but I'm also saying that like. I think that it's more sassy. Of just where you work, what you do, how much money you make, what kind of car you drive. I think that also...
What you're doing is called projection, but I'm going to let you continue. Go ahead.
Okay, I will. Thank you. But I also think that it's just... It's more than that. Sassy. It's more than that. No, it is.
For men, no, it's not. For you, it is. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. So when you are a woman and you actually want to get a man and keep a man, you don't need to prioritize fucking going and getting a better job. You need to prioritize going to the gym. You don't need to prioritize a life path career. Yes, but I'm saying I wasn't finished talking. You prioritize other things that actually the people that you want care about. And that's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
What I'm saying is that she has nothing going for her. Therefore, she probably doesn't give a fuck about what anybody else thinks of her. 1, 2, she probably also doesn't even care about how she looks either.
What was my criteria? Can you explain them one more time? There was 3.
If she doesn't care about how she looks, she's not fucking feminine.
What was my criteria? Because there were 3. What was my first one?
Beauty.
No, attractiveness. Attractive is... No, it's not. Beauty is how you look. Attractive is your energy about yourself. Are you in the gym? Are you fit? That's all attractive, right? Loyal and feminine. If you have those 3, you are not going to be a person who doesn't care what other people... You're not gonna care how you look. That doesn't make sense. Because if you're attractive as fuck, then you're gonna be attractive. That didn't even make sense what you just said.
No, okay. I'm saying is that like I don't even know how to fucking explain this because it makes so much sense in my mind right now, and you just keep on word vomiting, and it's fucking me up mentally. Okay, all I'm saying is that I think
do this in real life.
I think that we have so many conversations. This is like all of our fucking conversations every time.
Yes.
Anytime something brings up about gender roles, it's always yes, but no. Yeah. That's my go-to thing.
Yes, but no. Yeah.
Yes, but no. Anyways, I just think that for a woman, do you think there's different levels to women?
Of course.
So, okay, then that's probably where I should have started then.
Okay.
So, what do you think differs from a level 1 woman to a level 10 woman?
Attractive. Loyal, feminine.
That's it.
Yes.
So if she has 2 out of 3, what's she at?
Well, it's not necessarily 2 out of 3. It's more so, let's say, for instance, if she was...
So she either brings everything to the table or she brings nothing.
No, that's not what I said.
Okay.
Don't put words in my mouth.
It was a question. It wasn't a statement.
I got you. When it comes to these different 3 things, even if you max out those 2, you still need the other. There's no 2, you max out 2 and there's no other. For instance, I would never be with a girl that's loyal as fuck, that's feminine as fuck, but I'm unattracted to her. I just wouldn't be with her. I wouldn't be with a girl that's attractive as fuck, that's loyal as fuck, but masculine as fuck and she's a bitch and she's not submissive in any way, or she's not, I'm sorry, not feminine in any way. You need all three. It depends on what level you need all three for men. Make sense?
Then that's a better way of putting it. I think that's a lot better way of putting it, for sure.
I swear to God I said that, but go ahead.
Whatever. I think that women, we often see it as like, levels are completely different for men and women. Mm-hmm. And obviously the way that we see levels, like I see levels as I myself have my own place. I take care of my own dog. I pay all of my bills my own. I have my own car. I have everything that puts me at in my opinion, a high value woman. Gotcha. But for you, I may not be a high value woman because I'm not too masculine, or I'm not too feminine, or I'm not too loyal, or I'm not too attractive.
Yes. That's the point. Yes. Okay. We learned something here today. But, Dr. Red Pill, schooling young modern women.
Brainwashing. Oh my God. What's that?
Oh my God. Go ahead. Continue.
But I also think that